go on the road, and this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, and home to the Toledo Rockets. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Florida Gators. Taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Toledo Rockets. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse. The Rockets will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So the Florida Gators offense going to get the chance to start this game off. They're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
My defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple of years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape. Fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football.
Going for it all. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. From the gun, running back gets to give. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The Gators are in the hurry-up. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand. And you're talking about coming out ready, hair's on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great move.
Receiver. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Rockets line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and look for room. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. A strike downfield. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle is Barney. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Looking for a crease. It's Mulder. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'll keep it on the ground. Can't quite cross to claim to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. From the 1, it's first and goal as they try to open the scoring here. Marches ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gator.
What a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopped at the 14. Running back searching for a hole. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. The run to the left. All down the middle, move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. The Rockets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. On target over the middle.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. It's complete to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. To the air on first down. There's the pressure. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that can really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
And the Rockets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Motion from the wideout. He'll take it himself. Oh, he's got some space. The Rockets decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And we'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. He keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle the front lines.
Third down play from the gun. They're just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. The Gators send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Finds his tight end. And And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get it at the 15.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the Rockets will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to return it. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards. And how about the oak? Grabbed in the backfield. It's Barney.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play. And that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Gator ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
We've reached a break. It's Florida with the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Fires to the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Give to the single back. Breaks into the open. Makes it past the marker. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Rockets want to pick up the tempo.
How about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Trying to move them on the counter.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Finds a man in the middle. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. And the Rockets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. They make the stop, and he'll And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. This is now a 7-point game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker cannot. There he goes! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 48.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking for a gap. It's Moulton. Got the 1st down and more. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
The Gators headed quickly to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barney. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5.
1st and goal, 1.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 6 over Kennesaw State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. Fouls through the defense. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rockets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Davidson. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Throws his own number. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Rockets will send out the punt unit. And the returner will be brought down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Looking for space. It's Moulton. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go right back to it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They booted away on 4th down. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. And now in the most bizarre spot, here comes the field goal kick. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Gators will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. And he'll be stopped. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Hand off from the gun. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Gators in the hurry-up.
I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up, and the Fielded in the end zone, it's Abrams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida's offense takes the field to start this game off. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And the Gators want to crank the tempo.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're RB1 in this offense, but this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to pass, it's Warner. He lost one down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So Toledo's offense headed on to the field. Our first look at them today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big time run back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup. It's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Turning it on. He's